What's up YouTube? TechShot87. Today I want to do another quick little video and show you guys another holster option for your Glock 43 or any other gun you may have. We were contacted a few weeks ago by a company called Tulster, and they wanted to send us a holster, and this one actually has some benefits for you guys as well, which I think is pretty neat. So stay tuned for that. I want to tell you a little bit about the holster first, but we've been carrying this for a couple weeks now with the Glock 43, safety checked of course. And this is a very, very nice option. It's made by Tulster out of Tulsa, Oklahoma. I've had a few conversations with the guy that makes these, and he seems like a really great dude. This is very similar to the Ted Corey holster that was sent to us, but there are some key differences for this one. We chose the Coyote Brown carbon fiber, which I think looks pretty cool. But some of the features of this holster, it is a .08 Kydex, so pretty standard there. And then you have adjustable retention here. You'll notice that there are Phillips head on this one. You have adjustable cant, so anywhere from 0 to 15 degrees with just the turn of a screw here, you can adjust the cant to your liking, just like that. Tighten it back up, and you're good to go. So I thought that was a really neat feature, and it doesn't move around on you. Once you tighten this thing up, it stays right where it needs to. So if you carry appendix, or if you carry 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock, wherever you carry, that will be nice to play around with that option. The clip that he sent me is a 1.5 inch, I believe that's standard, and then you have a 1 3/4 inch. Which you can get as well. But the clip, you'll notice here, it's rounded off and it comes right around and hooks on your belt. One complaint I had on the Ted Corey is, if you'll notice on the Ted Corey, how it has that little lip that sticks up right here. One thing that with this clip I noticed when I was down on the ground, I blew a tire the day after I got this holster, and down on the ground with that thing poking into you was not very comfortable at all. So I do like the fact that this one does not stick up anywhere. It just comes around and hooks right there on your belt. So that's pretty nice. He also does offer a single belt loop option if you want to go that route. So there we go. Now one key difference when I was talking to, his name's Justin that owns Tulster. When I was talking to him, you'll notice that there's not as much definition on this holster as there is the Ted Corey. So I was asking him about that. You notice on the Ted Corey you have definition from the slide serrations to the indentation in the frame with the slide stop and just everything. He says his idea behind it is he wants to create the least possible amount of drag on the holster. First, because of holster wear, you want to minimize that as much as possible. So where where all the retention should be in any holster is right here in the trigger guard, which it is. But he doesn't want there to be any more points of contact than there needs to be. So I thought that was interesting. You can see where he cut right here, so you have access to your mag button, and he left just a little bit back here, so you're able to get a really, really nice purchase on the gun right there. So the shield doesn't come up nearly as far, and on the Ted Corey, we're just going to go back and forth because there's so many holster makers out there, and there's so many all Kydex holsters. I just want you to kind of see the difference here. But on this one, you notice that the shield on the Ted Corey comes all the way to the end. I had to move the position of this holster around to almost a 3 o'clock to get it comfortably, which is fine because, I mean, with any holster you're going to have to play around with it a little bit. I don't know if it's because of the shield, it doesn't come up as far. I was able to carry it in my normal 430 position, something like that. So just something to be noted there. Every single holster he sends out with a spacer, so if you have like a really thick belt and you're gonna have trouble getting the clip over your belt, that'll help you. And then of course you have the option for the 1.75 clip and all that kind of stuff. All right, so one thing that was pretty cool that he offered to do was for you guys, if you use the keyword HEG87, all one word, all lowercase, you guys will save 15% off of your entire order, not only on the holster, but on the flashlights they sell. So I looked at the flashlights, and they're more for everyday carry. If you lose or break them kind of thing, you're not going to be crying like you would over like a $200, Surefire or whatever. So I really like the options that he has there. They seem very well priced, and for an everyday carry, you're gonna beat it up, scratch it, kind of light. They seem really nice. So 15% off. That could change in the future, but he said up until at least July 1st, we're running 15% off for all the holsters, all the flashlights. So that is a perfect opportunity to try one of these and get a pretty good discount. Like I said, I spent an hour talking with this guy, and he seems really nice. It's him, his wife, and another guy, and they're just trying to make the best holster he can. And every single part of this holster, he had an idea behind it. It wasn't just, oh, well, we make this holster this way, and yeah, I think it looks cool. I mean, he was talking about stuff I don't even know, so I'm not even going to try to repeat it. But he seems like a really nice guy. He has an idea behind everything he does, and I really like it. I really like it. Seems like a really good option. All right, so I looked over the color options, and there are 29 different colors that you can choose from. So that is a ton of colors to choose from. Most of the popular carry options, you have a choice to, whatever kind of gun you have. So a bunch of color options, a bunch of different gun models to choose from. All this hardware is stainless steel, so you don't have to worry about it rusting. And just some really nice touches on the holster overall. I think this is really nicely done. Just go to the link down below, and once you click that link, it'll take you over. And like I said, any holster or flashlight on the website is 15% off, at least now, until July 1st. That is subject to change, but I will keep you guys informed in the comments if you're watching this video at a later date what the discount will be. The shipping time is estimated 7 to 10 days, so I think that's not bad at all. I believe most of these are made to order because he doesn't keep all those colors in stock. So once you put your order through, he will then make the color that you want. So 7 to 10 days is what he estimates shipping to be. So not too bad there. And this is just a great way to support us. You guys save 15%. You guys save a little bit of money. We make a little bit of money. If you don't ever want to do that, that's fine. If you just want to come back and watch the videos, that's perfectly fine. But it is a great way to support us. And I think it's a great option. So you guys get something out of it, and I think that is really cool. Of course, I wanted to wear the holster and try it out before I even did anything with that. I always want to be honest with you guys because y'all have been really good to us, and we've picked up a lot of new subs, and we really appreciate everything y'all have done for us. So go over and check these guys out. If you want to try a holster or a flashlight, you get a discount through us. And all right, so there you go. There's a quick little review. Like I said, I've been carrying this thing for a couple weeks. Jenny's been carrying it a little bit, and these all Kydex holsters, Ted Corey included, are very, very comfortable, and I definitely see a place for them.
That was pretty easy.
So we've been very fortunate from Ted Corey to send us his, and he sent us another one as well, and we really appreciate that. And Tulster giving us a shot and sending us a holster. So two very nice holster options for the 43 or for any other gun that you might be wanting to try an all Kydex holster for. Of course, on this one you can save 15%. The Ted Corys are priced really well as well. So there you go. I'll show you some little differences side by side so y'all can see those real quick. The biggest difference back here, the definition isn't as much, and we talked about that. And the little guard doesn't come up nearly as high on the Tulster. So there you go. They're very similar though, and you could see everything. One thing I was talking to Justin about a Tulster is he tries to cut away everything, every little bit that is not needed. He tries to get out of there, so you can see, like right here, how he tries to cut it off. This one's straight. So I mean, it's just little differences that he tries to do, and I think he does a nice job. So does Ted Corey, for that matter. So single adjustable retention here, single here, and you have your flat heads here and your Phillips head here. So there you go. So very, very similar. One thing I did notice, I want to point out really quick, with the Glock and the Tulster, I haven't adjusted the retention on this at all. This is just straight from him. But there's no play in this. Okay? I don't know why that is, but I just wanted to show it to you. In the Ted Corey, very nice snap. There's a little bit more play here. But as the more I crank down on the retention, I don't want it to you know, scratch the gun or whatever, you know. So the retention is really good. It just kind of is a little bit looser. Don't know why. Don't know if that's the molding process or whatever. So just wanted to point that out real quick. So if you guys are interested in either one of these companies, just let us know. We do have a full review on the Ted Corey and on the Tulster. Like I said, just follow the link. There'll be a link down below, and you can go over. We appreciate everything y'all have done for us. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, and hopefully we will be getting a new gun on the table any day now. So stay tuned for that. We appreciate y'all watching, and as always, hold them down.